Hey everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and I'm just here to do our general monthly reading for June of 2021. This is for the collective. It's for what everyone needs to know at this time for their highest good and their highest light. So it may not resonate with everybody. It's for whoever needs it in this moment the most. Also, I read in energies, not based on sexes. So if at any point I say he or she, please keep that in mind throughout this reading. Only take what resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate, please check back again at a later time, and hopefully one of my other videos will resonate for you. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to reach out to me to schedule your own personal reading. I do readings, I do spiritual counsel sessions, and I also sell essential oil products if that's something you're ever interested in. You can find me on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and also can contact me by phone or email, whichever way works best for you. Another thing that I want to point out here is that timing is always fluid. So if this resonates months down the line, during this period, whatever the case may be, that it is timing fluid. So it can resonate whenever. If it's for you, then it's for you, no matter when the heck that might be. I do cuss at times, so if you don't like cuss words, I would highly suggest to go ahead and click off of this video. And if you haven't yet, guys, and you do like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. That way I know that you're enjoying the content that content that I put out there. Good old Mercury retrograde. So guys, June, we have so much going on here. June is going to be a very intense month based on what I've read astrology-wise. I'm not an astrologist, so I'm not going to pretend that I am. But also I've been listening to other people with, different videos and things like that about what's coming in. So the best thing that we can do throughout this month is to try to stay grounded, to allow the things that are falling away to fall away, because there's new, better things trying to come in and take their place. And sometimes, yes, it might be a little bit alarming that we have changes coming through, lots of things changing and shifting and falling apart possibly, but it's happening for your highest good and your highest light. Know that. And also take time to ground and spend time in nature. Take care of yourself. If you're not already doing that, that is so, so important right now. So be aware of that. So I do want to show you what decks we're going to be using this month. I felt that dragons were called for because we are going into summer on June the 21st, which is the summer solstice. I love dragons and they represent fire and passion and things like that. So I wanted to use dragons. So we're using the Dragon Oracle. We're also going to be using one of my other dragon decks because I like dragons. It's the Field Guide to the Garden Dragons. And then we are going to be using the affirmation deck of The Universe Has Your Back. So guys, I am going to go ahead and shuffle on video. So I hope that this resonates. I hope that this helps you, but it is for the collective and what we all need to know for the month of June of 2021. And I hope that it ends up being a great month for everybody. So let's see what we all need to know as a collective for our highest good and our highest light at this time. Okay. Let's see what our next card is. So once I get all the cards pulled, I will show you which ones came out. And I will go in and give you my information that I'm getting. So this is for our highest good and our highest light for June of 2021 for the collective. Okay. Oh, sorry if you hear my arm popping. I was working out on the garden yesterday and my arm is all creaky. So let's see our affirmation of what we need to know at this time for our highest good and our highest light at this time for the month of June of 2021. Okay, so I'm getting actually a really good reading. I know that there has been people projecting other things, but let's try to stay optimistic here. So the first card that we have is the Orange Dragon. It says, bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are popping up into my mind right now, but it's saying right now it's very, very important to focus on what you can do to bring in unity, to bring in love, compassion for others. I kind of talked about this in one of my other readings, but not just that, focus on what you guys have in common versus what you don't have in common. Focus on ways that you can make everybody feel loved, honored, and accepted. We're all different. We're all different backgrounds, different belief systems, things like that. but be inclusive, not, reclusive, if you will. We've been in solitary mode for so long at this point. It's kind of weird and awkward going out around people, but just try to enjoy people's company and not be so overburdened by the things that have happened in the past is what I'm getting here. But it's also talking to you about right now is the month of June. It's very important to spend time with your soul family and the community, the people that you resonate with, the people that you love and care about. Show them that you're there. Be there to help them as well. Allow them to be there for you as well. But this is also talking to me about there's a lot of healing coming in. And then the colors orange and yellow. Orange is your sacral chakra, which is all about creativity, your passion, your drive, but it's also about your own uniqueness. What makes you shine? What makes you you? The yellow is your solar chakra, your happiness, your joy, your intellect. Integrating these things at this time is going to be very prominent and very helpful for you and with you in the month of June. Then the next card that we have is the Cranberry Dragon. It says prosperity. So what I'm getting here, there's like a full moon behind this dragon. Cranberries are actually used medically to help remove toxins and things from our body, to uplift us and things like that. So what I'm getting is that there's like a purge going on, and that's necessary to be able to bring in the space for prosperity and abundance to come in. That is the law of attraction. Sometimes we have to release things. We have to be willing to let go of what doesn't serve us, what's holding us back, to bring in new, better things that are better aligned for us. It can be hard, but it can be one of the best and most rewarding things that can happen to us. If we're willing to make the changes, if we're willing to be open to what the universe and your creator and your guides have in store for you, there can be so much abundance. The fact that this card has red on it, and also green on it, I'm getting there's a lot of healing. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of fertility. There's a lot of abundance that can come in. The red is all about grounding, confidence, passion, just being focused on, okay, how can I bring better alignment in? How can I bring better things in? That's going to help you the most right now. Now, again, we are in the process of going through Mercury retrograde. It does end on June the 22nd, but then we have a shadow period. So make sure that you're spending some time within before you start taking steps to attain things. Major decisions are not highly recommended during Mercury retrograde because there can be communication breakdowns, electronic issues, travel weirdness, and all kinds of stuff like that. So think about what you say, think about what you do before you do it, because once you do it, you can't take it back and it might cause crazy. So just be aware of that. I used to have what I call verbal diarrhea, where I just spouted out everything I was thinking, and I had to learn to kind of tone that down. So right now, if you're like me, make sure that you're really thinking through what you're saying, what you're writing, what you're sending, what you're saying, things like that, okay? But then you have, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So you are loved, you are honored, you are protected, and divine timing is at play here. Your dreams can be a reality. They can be a possibility if you're willing to let go of the need to control things and allow things to happen the way they're supposed to. What comes to my mind with this card is be like water. If you know Jet Li, or Bruce Lee, excuse me, not Jet Li. If you know Bruce Lee, that was one of his quotes, be like water, be adaptable. Don't allow yourself to be rigid right now, because that's not really going to serve you. And if you're trying to make things work in a way that they're not supposed to, then you're going against a stream. You're going to make more chaos and blockages for yourself. So guys, know that right now, if you need help, if you need time with your community, with your loved ones, spend it. There's a lot of there is a lot of prosperity that can come in if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to be in flow with things. And know that the more that you put love out into the world, the more that you're going to attract that in. I apologize that I keep stuttering over my words. I'm having a hard time saying words today. Like I said, working on speaking our truths, but also working on thinking through what we're saying, going slow so we're not forcing things and things like that. Guys, I'm here if you need me. I love you. I hope you all have a great month. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you need me, let me know. Bye, guys.